I picked this up for $800. It's bought and paid for. It's mine, but I got nowhere to put it.
A warning that RVs, campers, and vans are not allowed here. And one man says it's time the city of Vancouver set up safe lots for those living in their vehicles. It's a program returning to Seattle, operated by a group dedicated to people experiencing homelessness. This notice was left on the door of Wayne Lapointe's RV Tuesday along Cottrell Street. He's been here for 5 months and doesn't want the situation to escalate.
Seen them take an old man, like 70-year-old man, motorhome, and he cried. It was his home for 7 years, and they took it away from him because of this.
At another location on Slocan Street in East Vancouver, one man who didn't want to appear on camera says a safe lot could help a lot of people, but he doesn't think it's a fit for RV drivers who move their vehicles around enough to avoid parking tickets.
Will be greeted by a staff member as they enter the site.
The King County Regional Homelessness Authority in Seattle is spending $1.9 million to establish safe lots like this, where people can legally park overnight and use washrooms. Seattle scrapped an earlier version of the program because of costs of up to $1,500 a month per spot. Neighbors also complained about crime and drug use. The city of Vancouver was not available for an interview, but says it is not considering a designated parking lot for people living in RVs. A statement says staff have reviewed this concept in detail. Cities that have implemented such lots have recommended against them. There is a very poor rate of transitioning individuals from RVs into suitable housing, and over time, there have been significant safety issues in such lots. The city also says not everyone living in RVs is at risk of homelessness, but teams do work to contact those who need housing. Now, this warning does encourage people to call Carnegie Outreach Program, which can prevent tickets and tows and help get people into housing. Lapointe says he'd like to stay in a safe lot that includes washrooms with showers, electricity, and some security because the RVs are often targeted by thieves and drug dealers. He's lived in subsidized housing and SROs and says it wasn't sanitary or a good environment if you're trying to get sober. So this is home.
That's why I'm not down on the east side. I got stuck down there for a year and a half, 2 years. It took me a long time to leave. Now that I'm gone, I don't want to go back because it reminds me, look, that's how bad you were.
In Vancouver, Crystal Laderas, City News.